All right. Well, we've ended up back here. Badminton shuffle. Okay. Wait, I don't know. Wait. Is it supposed to the air supposed to blow it, or is it supposed to bounce off of it? I need to see that again. This game has like a weird buzz noise. All right. It's got like a weird noise. Um, okay, so it's got to bounce like that. Like, okay. Why do people want to watch me play this? I mean, Northern Lion did the 3 coins, so I feel no desire to return to that anymore. People just like pain. Huh! That was close. Like, even the commentary is going to be bad. But, you know what? We can talk about all kinds of stuff. You want to talk about Taco Bell? Non-advertiser Taco Bell discussion. It's hard to get the truth, but I could deliver it. Man. What? Chat. This is very, very doable. Is it going through the racket? Alright, we'll come back to this one. Let me see what other challenges there are. I haven't even seen all of the challenges. Cup. Right? Get cup inside cup. This one is hell itself. What is this horrible buzzing that this game produces, though? I mean, listen. Oh, I give it credit for emulating the physics of these cups somewhat accurately to my expectations. That's the sound of your brain cells dying. Might be coil whine from high FPS. No, it's the game buzzing. We don't hear it. Okay, how about now? You hear it now? That is actually very weird. Only when this game is open do I hear it. Huh. It's in my speakers only. That's so weird. Why would it be coil whine, though? Like, aren't you not supposed to hear your own GPU? Like, in your own earphones? That coin pusher game, for some reason, I started it up and I was just like, I can't do this. I don't know what happened. Like, I know that stuff is fun for a little bit, but I think I know why I played it for only 10 minutes. And yet, here I am playing this instead. Chat, that was really stupidly close. I like that you can create a mountain of cups. It's a little... They tend to... The cups tend to turn. Like... I don't know if there's a way to... have them not... like, turn. You have to spin them. How do you spin them? Okay. Up. And then... Whoa. Oh! It's already... Chat, it's already going much better. It still sucks, but... Look at that! That one was... Fuck, that was so close. Are you having a good time? This is the most fun I've ever had in my life. Your suffering is payback for us having to watch Gray Leno. I mean, you don't have to watch him. There's definitely chat members that, like, saw him on the horizon and just clicked off, and they have been spared. Their souls have been saved. Are you going to start streaming IRL trick shots? No, because you got to actually clean up the cups. And buy them? Well, the buying them part isn't the hard part, it's just the cleaning up. You just buy like 100 red Solo cups and you're fine, but then just the rest of it sucks. Do you cook? I do sometimes. I cook with red Solo cups. I microwave all of my food in a red Solo cup. I love the microplastics. Oh! Shit. That view can be kind of deceptive. Is this fun for you, chat? Because I know the 3 coins is the fun one. I wonder if you can, like, do a taskbot for this to get the exact right input. Of course. Well, that's the thing. I don't know how much... I know we talked about this last time. I don't know how much variance there is in, like, fake, like, air. And, like, you know, like, just cup physics being cup physics. Someone said, I'm your fan. I would watch you watching wall paint dry. Yeah, if you were my real fan, then you would actually help the paint dry. Right? Talk about a galaxy's edge. Talk about Riz. Merry Rizmas. Riz is either you got or you don't. Or you don't it. You can learn Riz. Do you remember there was the dude, the pickup artist, and he wore like a fur coat and like a big fuzzy hat like Jamiroquai? And he was like, alright, so the thing about it is, if you want to pick up people at the bar, you gotta just go up to them. And you gotta establish and dominate the space. Stuff like that. And it was like, he looked like he was being adorned by a warlord in the 1540s. And, I mean, I don't remember his tactics other than how he looked. And I was just like, why is Jamiroquai trying to pick up people? His name was Mystery. But that was the thing, they had this, like, thing where you could learn the Riz. Now, you know, those days they called it charisma. But now, nobody has time, so they call it Riz. Just like no one can say talking, but instead of coming up with a different word, they just took grandma's word. And now it's just yap. Ugh. Oh! Oh! Does it count if I get it in another cup that's, like, behind it? Roblox ass noise? I mean, you can use that in your video games if you want to. If you're making a game and you're listening to my stream or you're making a cartoon, put that noise in there somewhere. I'll get you a clean version. Just, like, use the contact form. And, we'll get you a clean version of that noise, and you can use it. You could hide it. You don't even have to give me credit. Just let me know that it's in there, and my ego would be so filled, and it would be so beautiful. I don't need 7%, because I'm not coming up with the idea, I'm just making the noise. You can give Stir 7%. Stir, I'm telling you, Stir would do well with that 7%. Germa, Germa could get 2%, and then Poke 1. I had a minute there, chat, where I was, like, on fire, and I had, like, a good flow. Like, I know how to do the mouse motion, it just kinda... Tough, man. The spin and getting it, like, directly straight ahead. Maybe if I stop looking at the screen. Oh my god! I didn't look! I didn't look! I didn't look! Okay, I need a minute. Alright, okay, I looked away. I looked away from the screen at that exact moment, chat. At that exact moment, I called it, and it happened. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's why people play this. Oh my god. Wow. Thank you, chat members. You don't have to do that, really. Flick and shot. Oh no. What's this one? You gotta throw a card? Oh. Oh my god. Who did this in real life that they had to put this in the game? Like, who masterminded this awfulness? I'm just practicing. I can't believe I got that one in without looking. I looked over at chat, and I didn't look at the screen, and I got it in. It's insane. That's insane. Wow. You can beat this one, just keep your eyes closed. I can't even get the fucking card to go in the direction I want it to. You gotta find the exact right velocity and angle. Okay. 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 All right. Nope. All right. Gotten pretty good at the card. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. Okay. Closest one yet. I gotta not press reset is the problem. Okay. Okay. I got this one, chat. I know I've got it. This is easier than the 3 coins, easily. Fucking ping pong ball. Oh, what? Pretty good timing, but not quite. Just the angle. That's interesting, whatever just happened there. What about correcting the camera? You know what? Maybe. Now I kind of have the card thing down a little bit better. Of course, now I suck at it. Okay, here we go. All right. Thank you, Baba Is You soundtrack, for making this a more pleasurable and enjoyable experience. Has Vinny played Marvel Rivals, or does he hate it because it's popular? The only two options. No other reasons why one might not play a game like Overwatch, a genre I don't care for very much. I mean, a little bit, but not too much. All right. I've seen the Marvel movies, a good chunk of them, so I don't really care about that. But yeah, I play popular games all the time. I just, hero shooters aren't always my thing. Chat, look at that progress. All right, that was not good. Did you not drink in college? What is that in reference to? This or Marvel? Or just random? Is that just random? Did you just like beer pong? Yeah, I mean, but I don't get to throw this ping pong ball with my real with my real hand, you know? I have to use a mouse. Which is why I wish there was a VR version for this really bad. Still wouldn't be perfect, but it would be kind of cool. This angle does weirdly make the card section a little bit more difficult. I like the angle, I don't want to move it, I don't want to fuck with it too much. Honestly, just spam balls. You can't. Once you get the book and the soccer ball is on its way, you only have one ball. Reminds me of that one fella. Darn. Pressure was too light. Man. It's funny because you get the rhythm down and then you lose it. Too soon. And not the best angle, but we're getting there. We're making good progress. Okay there. There you go. Fucking hell. Right then. Alright. I knew that wasn't going to be a good angle from the moment I let go of the ball. I don't know what that was. Just ignore that, please. Thank you. Have you ever actually played beer pong IRL? Yeah, I told you. I went to college. I used to play beer pong up in the mountains. Chat, up in the mountains of New York City, of New York State. There's no mountains in New York City. You know what I mean? I played beer pong. My friends played it. There's a flip cup. There is some crazy one where a bunch of people could play at, like, a lot of people could play at the same time. I don't remember the names. It was just too much for me after a certain point. I don't love beer pong, but I had a moment where I was, like, okay at it. Not great, but okay. So usually when I'm at Dave & Buster's, I play the beer pong one. How about that? How about that? Another 13-minute gaming session. Wow. Wow. That is something. Right, let's see. Bounce. Bounce. Okay, go there. Throw a card to hit the dinosaur. Then throw a card to hit the... Yeah, no. I don't know about this one, chat. This is... I don't even understand this one. I would rather do the 3 coins than this. The only saving grace here is that you have a ton of cards. What is that? How do you get that over there? Practice 2 and 3. You can't, by the way. You have to just do it all in one kind of go. I get it. I mean, now I get the concept. It just kind of sucks. Yeah, that last card is like hyper precise. This is relatively easier than the coins. I mean... What happened to my cards? Oh. It's just that one fucking... That is so specific. You get breathing room with the first two, but then the third one is just like... Fuck you. Why not knock Dinosaur over with cards before you throw the ball? You don't... They take control away from you. I don't even know how to get Dinosaur now. Needs Pink Floyd. Yeah, maybe. Needs VOD mute. I just changed the DPI a little bit. I'm gonna see if that helps. Because I was throwing the cards way too far. Yeah, I'm struggling to even... I can't find that sweet spot. Really got to get a good mouse on that first one on the ball, and then it's like very tiny movements for the cards. Jesus. Who is doing stuff like this in real life? And you can't even really practice it, too. That's the other thing. You just kind of have to go for it. Just want to shine on like a crazy diamond right now, chat. Did that, me playing that song inspire anyone to check out the Wish You Were Here album, by chance? Like, that had never heard it before. Don't answer no, if that's just cluttering the chat. Like, how dare you? I can't even read the chat. Anyway, don't worry about it. Don't answer that question. It seems like a couple people got into it. That's good. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it, because it is one of my favorites, and I think it holds up tremendously well. Whoa! You can do that? I'm not enjoying this one from a game feel perspective. That's the problem. Like, the flicking of the cards just doesn't feel good. Ugh. The coin one actually kind of felt kind of good, as much as it was painful. Still haven't figured out the cards yet, honestly. What happened to the ball? Well, I guess I can practice now. Where'd it go? Oh, it just stopped. You pushed it off with the card. Oh, really? Well, I got the Dinosaur a bunch, but the third part, getting the card in the clothespin, is just not happening. Do you like the Division Bell and post-water stuff? I like the Division Bell just fine. I don't care for Momentary Lapse of Reason aside for 3 songs, and I like some of Dave's solo stuff quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, it's all just, it's good. It's not great, but that's just, you know, it's hard to top those albums. But I also like the Syd Barrett stuff. And I have like a weird soft spot for like Saucerful of Secrets and Adam Heartmother, so I'm kind of a weird Pink Floyd fan. I like a lot of the earlier stuff. That is the Crazy Diamond in question. If you want to know, chat, something interesting. Shine On You Crazy Diamond is not about drugs, dude. Or like dude weed. It's actually an anagram kind of for Syd, S-Y-D, who was their first frontman, Syd Barrett, who in the 60s, people were slipping acid into his coffee, and he experimented a little too much with psychedelics, and he wrote their entire first album. They lost a frontman, basically, and they decided to continue with David Gilmour, who was a friend of his, who ended up being his own musical kind of genius later on in life. But yeah, Syd, his story is very tragic, and he wrote some really amazing music. And I mean, it's 60s music, like very whimsical, but it's very, very catchy, and for its time, like, you could just see how interesting it all was. It was very like Sgt. Peppery stuff, but it is actually a very, very sad story. But that album, Wish You Were Here, they're talking about Syd. Wish You Were Here. He is the you in question. He is the diamond in the Crazy Diamond, which I think is an amazing album concept to follow up Dark Side of the Moon, which sold millions and made them like superstars, like this massive, massive product. And then they're talking about how they miss their old frontman and how they're, you know, sad that happened to him, and they wish he was here with them. It's a really kind of a nice, touching tribute. It's kind of crazy. He did show up in the studio, too, weirdly, while they were recording that album. He was a recluse. They hadn't seen him for years. And then some random dude with, like, you know, he put on a lot of weight. He had a completely bald head, shaved eyebrows. This dude walked into the studio talking about, like, sausages and, like, pork chops and stuff. And he thought the music was... They found out who it was, and they were like, oh my god, that's Syd. And they started getting really emotional, and they showed him some of the music, and he thought it was kind of rubbish. Something like that. There's a whole legend to this story. It's kind of nuts. But it is, yeah, it's, I mean, the Floyd story is fascinating in and of itself outside of the music, considering they lost a frontman and then went on to create. Like, they had a lot of buzz in the early days with that album and those early singles in the 60s. And then the guy that wrote those songs and got them that buzz, no longer in the band, because when they played live, he would detune all of the strings on his guitar until he had a stringless guitar, basically. Like, that happened once. Like, he was just not capable of doing the shows. He would sometimes play, sometimes not, sometimes sing. Why? People slipped acid in his coffee, and he had, there was obviously mental illness issues there that weren't properly diagnosed because it was the 60s and because people were experimenting with LSD, and it was just like the thing to do at that time, but people were unaware of the risks. Who did that? I don't know. Leeches that he hung around with that thought it would be funny, or potentially he just wanted to do it himself. Maybe it was a mix of both. Is that what The Wall is about? It is, The Wall is about Roger Waters and some other people in that position, as well as Sid. The Wall is not about one thing. The Wall is about a couple different things. It's kind of an amalgam. But the character of Pink in the film and in the album are actually, they are based on some stories from Sid, stuff that happened. So I'm gonna try to practice this here, chat, right? And I'm gonna jostle the box with a card. There's a book that Nick Mason, the drummer, wrote that goes in pretty decent amount of detail about all this, by the way. Like I said, I love the music, but the story of the band is also very interesting. And tragic. And then, of course, there's the litigation and the bitch fighting between Gilmore and Waters, and Waters becoming a fucking megalomaniacal weirdo. And, you know, it's not that I don't still respect his music here and there, and his presentation of The Wall is really beautiful. Like, he did a really good job with it when I saw it live. But, you know, I'm more of a Gilmore guy. It's just, I like the guitar and his vocals and his musical sense. But I don't, you know, it's again, you have to separate art from artist and all that fun stuff. And, you know, you have to say that every single time you talk about these people. But, you know, I do, I appreciate each member's contribution, and the most underrated and important member of Pink Floyd that people don't talk about enough. Here I am, just boring my chat with stuff about a band from 60 years ago, is Rick Wright, the keyboardist, who was the secret weapon of that band. The songwriting, the music, his keyboards, his textures made that band what it was. Without Rick, there would not be Pink Floyd. And his vocals are great. He sang the choruses on Time, if you know that song, and he sang a lot of the earlier songs too. But he was amazing. Yeah, Rick was. What about the dog that played live with them that one time? Okay, here's one more interesting thing. Rolling Stone recently did, and you know Rolling Stone, Garbo, but they did one of their usual things, and I read it. It was the worst songs on otherwise amazing albums. And number one was The Police, Synchronicity, the song Mother, which Andy Summers wrote. And I actually really don't like that song, so fair enough. Number two is the song Seamus from the Pink Floyd album Metal, which has echoes on it. Basically saying that's the one bad song on an otherwise amazing album. And that song has a dog singing on it. They just have a dog bark to the music. It's a blues song, a very bog standard blues song, with a dog barking to the music. And then when they did Live from Pompeii, yes, they did a live. In the 70s, it was very popular to put out a live album in front of, you know, thousands of people, tens of thousands of people, your audience, and, you know, perform a concert. Pink Floyd did it in an empty amphitheater in Pompeii. And it became pretty iconic for them. It's really, so they did that. They did Echoes. They did, you know, a lot of early stuff. And one of the songs, they had a dog in the studio recreating that song. And, you know, it was one of those like weird psychedelic ideas that maybe just didn't, it sounded better than it actually was. There's another song from their early career called Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast, which I really don't like. And it's just sound effects of a dude making breakfast. And there's a little music behind it, like a little piano, and like weird echoes and strange sound effects while he's making his psychedelic breakfast. It's like, I can't listen to it. I just don't want to. ASMR before ASMR. Yeah, kind of. Marmalade. I like marmalade. What about Animals in a Cave Grooving to a Pict? Yeah, that's another song. If you're interested in the weirder side of Pink Floyd, like where the experiments failed, and there were plenty of failed experiments when they were trying to find their way after they lost Sid, was several small species of animals grooving in a cave. Some weird fucking title. Look it up. It's just crazy animal noises. I'm just going to play a second of it. Type in YouTube several small species. And you'll get it. I can't play too much of it because, you know. So have fun with that one. You know, maybe someone probably has that as their favorite song. Chat, this is actually garbage. I don't like the card ones at all. This is bad. I get no satisfaction from throwing these cards whatsoever. I'm going to try it a little bit longer, but I don't think I'm going to want to spend too much time with this. Because then if I can't actually jostle the ball out of that box, then I have to do this again perfectly. Did you try not looking at it again? Okay, I'm not gonna look. Thoughts on Endless River? Just demo and B-side material. It's not really anything special. There's a couple things I like on it, but I don't. It took me like 8 or 9 years to even listen to it, but it's fine. Good ambient music. You'd be surprised at how precise the mouse movement is. feel like I kind of almost got it a couple times, but... Someone had to have done this one. What are your thoughts on Alice in Chains? I've talked about them plenty. I love them. Yes. And I have to see them at some point before they stop playing, whenever that may be. Even if it's not the same without Lane, but I still want to see them. Thoughts on thoughts. Yeah. Thoughts on thoughts. It usually ends up on thoughts on thoughts. That's a... Man, that's a good song title. Thoughts on thoughts. THOTS on THOTS. No, I'm not actually going to use that. That's not from me. That's anyone else wants it. You can just give me 7%. You can have it. I don't think jostling the box is going to happen, chat, so this is kind of a pointless one. I will tell you, I don't enjoy this one. I think it's poop. Ball, bounce, ball, dart. Alright, there's ball and dart. And then, oh, fuck right off. I wonder if this is, like, attempting to go in order of difficulty. That is the fucking dart. You can't even, like, you have to do such minimal movement. Ooh. I enjoy this one more than the other one, at least. The card one just sucks. It's just not a fun thing to do and your wrist starts to hurt. This is like a little... I don't know, there's more tactile feel to this one. If that makes any sense. Whoa! Got a bullseye. Okay, whoa! Double! Am I starting on the right one, chat? Is this correct? I guess so. Try this a couple times. I hope you don't have to bullseye this. I think it just needs to go in the cup. Not bad. No bullseye needed. What a fucking crazy concept for a game that hasn't been done yet. At least as far as I'm aware. Like, this kind of thing, I'm surprised it took this long for this to come out. Ooh. Alright, I'm getting a little more used to the... the game feel!
Oh god. Oh god. Brian, come here, watch this.
I'm gonna look away, chat.
Fuck.
Yep. Okay. Fuck you, man. I can do this. Chat, I can do this. I can do this. What time is it? Okay, I don't want to stream all night. I'm gonna end at a reasonable time tonight because I started at 7. Man, I had it for just a second. Fuck! NortCam will increase luck. That requires setup. Norts is not ready to be on camera. He's got his feet out right now. His feet. Chat. His feet. Oh, look what just happened there. Wow. No one's gonna want to see or pay to see Norts' feet. Like, no one wants to pay to see Norts' feet. No one wants to use his OnlyFans tier 3 sub in Norts' OnlyFans or Patreon or anything like that to see Norts' feet for $15.99 a month. No one is gonna want to pay that amount. But if you did, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? No. What I need to do is stop paying attention to the ball as much and just focus on getting the cup in and let the ball do its thing. It's gonna be some randomness, obviously, but... Okay. What's the optimal spot? I don't know what spot I should be aiming for. Wow. Is the problem. Like the goal spot, for example. Like, where's the goal? And if you want to shorten that, you can easily shorten that. And call it like a A goal S. Goals. Oh, you want to see the man. Come on. I can do this, chat. I feel it. I feel it. It's gonna happen in the next 3 tries. 1, 2. No. Here we go. 1. Never mind. It'll happen in the next 30 seconds, though. What do you think, chat? The ball game is weak? Is it the ball game that's weak? Oh, man. This is it. Right here, chat. It's coming up. 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 It's there. Is your wrist tired yet? Less tired than the card one by a long shot. I'm building that carpal tunnel up for when I'm 70. Getting there, Chad. I want that carpal tunnel. I want that juicy shack meat. I want that delicious gout juice. I like when Stir tells me about New Jersey things. I think it means he likes me. I'm not sure yet, chat. I'm hoping that in his species, that's what that means. I want to be friends with Stir, but I don't know. Like, what do I talk about? Wildwood? I'm just gonna talk about Wildwood every time and pretend like we haven't. Maybe he won't notice. I'm gonna, return to stage select for a moment here. I want to see the spot that it bounces. Oh, that seems like kind of... Seems like kind of bullshit to me. What's going on with the music? It's gleebing. Yeah, I guess it kind of gleebed a little bit. Alright, chat, I'm giving myself 5 more minutes to get this. That's it. I'm stopping at 11:30 my time so I can enjoy my night a little bit and not just be here getting frustrated. This is my fault. My fault. I don't know why I said that like that, but, you know, it's my fault entirely. Because I didn't have a backup plan. Is this like a deep-fried version of the Baba Is You theme? The visuals were all crusty on the video. I'm just learning about the ball. No. Boy, this is a tough one because it's the ball. I can do the cup no problem. I can get it reasonably close. It's just the ball is now causing me annoyance. Gotta be a way to get that ball in the right spot. I bet you could do this in kind of one movement. I bet you could... maybe not. If I didn't get close so many times, I probably would have given up by now, but I got close like 4 times. The box on the left says the same thing if you read it upside down. What? Whoa! Man. Come on! Ah. We got 1 minute. There's a real scientific phenomenon where muscle memory seems to fail after repeated attempts. Yeah, I know, I settle for less. Ugh! It wasn't that bad. But it's like the last time we played it, I had it good. But yeah, I mean that's also the live situation, regardless. Did you know, chat? I don't know if I mentioned this, but did I mention that I had to forego my in-ear monitors at that show? Oh! I did. Okay. All right. Sorry. I just wanted to come across like a victim for a minute. Thought it'd be cool. I hear it's a good look. Chat, there it is! Isn't. There it isn't. It almost was, but it wasn't. Oh man, chat, I got the muscle thing down. Wait. Oh. Fuck. Just give me a couple more attempts. If I start losing it completely, then my mind, that is. But no, I mean, ugh. The oh. Couple more attempts. Just a couple more. I feel like I'm getting the zen back. Man, all right. No, I'm losing it. I'm losing it again, chat. I can't seem to find the right spot on the drawer for the ping pong ball. I think you should do your first 24-hour stream with this. Imagine that. Oh God. Imagine what my sanity would be like after that. No, thank you. Those days are over, chat. That's a young man's game. I don't want to have anything to do with a 24-hour stream. My trick has always been consistency. Or inconsistency. One of those two. I forget which one. I don't need to, like, burn myself out with a 24-hour stream where I end up, like, dying at the computer like that World of Warcraft dude that one time. Chat! That was it! That was it! Mario! That was it, Mario! We are your friends. We will take you to space. We want you to get the ping pong ball and the cup. Never give up, never surrender. Except for when you do in 5 minutes. That's some good ball, but not quite. That's good ball. All right, not quite again. I'm not sure if the developers view this as the most challenging one, which is why it's listed last, but I still feel like this is easier than the 3 coins. Time is it? 11:34. Okay. I got this, chat. I got this. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. This is the one right here. Watch. Watch this. Watch this. I'm not gonna look this time, chat. I'm not gonna look. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine for just 1 second if the one I didn't look got me the victory again? Alright, I'm not looking. Not looking. Oh. Oh. Fuck. It's that. I'm surprised I'm still getting the ball positioning wrong. After this many attempts, you would think that I would have it, like, perfect, but... Whew. This was a bad game to play if I wanted to end the stream early. I forgot for a second that the music was all fucked up. By the way, on purpose, this is, this is, it seems to be a Glebe remix of Baba Is You. Oh, no! That was it, chat. That was it. It didn't go in. I didn't go in. It touched the cup. This is it. When this song ends, I'm done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mr. Crowley. Oh. It's just clock music. Shit! God fucking damn it! Dog! Dog! Dog. Dog. It touched the rim twice in the past minute. Me when using the public bathroom. That's why. Wait, what? Oh, that's gross, dude. Why would your dong? Got this. Here it is. This is the one. How does that even happen? Oh, man. Whenever the song ends, it's over, chat, I swear. It doesn't mean I'll never attempt it again, but I'm good for tonight. The song ended. Alright, well, you know what that means. It's over. This one is very doable. This one's very, very doable. Was that one song or is that two? I don't know. I've never heard these musics before. Oh man, chat. It's just so hard to stop playing this once you start. It's really insane. It's devious because you don't expect it. I gotta stop resetting. Stop reset. Why am I? Whoa, Germa. No, I just became, like, I had a Boston accent for a second. I said, stop. It was weird. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Probably because I just played a video game with him for a while, but yeah. Oh, man. Alright, chat. Here it is. Last 10 attempts, and then I'm done, for real. I gotta set a goal, and I gotta stick to it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6. What are we up to? 5? I think we're up to 5. 5, 6, 5. 5. 5. I lost it. Alright, chat. I'm done. Thank you for watching. I'm just gonna give my speech now. This has been a long stream. Well, not that long. It's not that much longer than my usual stream. Almost 5 hours. But good night. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna play this again, because once I start, it just is a problem. I can't stop. And, you know, getting that cup in a cup earlier was like a high I don't think I'll ever reclaim. That was just too good. So, you know, you just keep hoping for those moments, and then they don't come, and then what happens? You burn out. So, but it was fun. We get to play multiplayer with Germa. We got to hang out with Stir. Got to hear about mind sickness with Poke. Good stream. I really enjoyed it. We'll get more of the Horsemen, and tomorrow, chat, is going to be an early stream, confirmed. I'm gonna do a little bit of gaming early because I have music things happening tomorrow night. So yeah. So, stop by if you want early, like around 1-ish p.m. And that'll be that. So good night, goodbye, chat, and thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, so you can stop by then. How awesome would it be though if I just got it right now? Like right now. Right, like just at the end of the stream here, like this, like just right this second, like right now. What if I got it like right this second, right here, right now? Whoa! Goodbye.